What is the history of Lord of the Rings? What is the history of the Lord of the Rings? This epic tale has a fascinating journey that began with its author, John Ronald Reuel Tolkien. He wrote this high fantasy work, which was published in 3 separate volumes between 1954 and 1955. Originally, Tolkien intended for it to be a single book. However, due to the high costs of printing and modest sales expectations, it was divided into 3 parts. These parts are titled The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. The first volume hit the shelves on July 29, 1954. The second followed on November 11th of the same year, and the trilogy was completed with the third volume on October 20th, 1955. The books were published in the United Kingdom by George Allen and Onwin, and later by Houghton Mifflin in the United States. From a collectibles and antiques perspective, the first editions of these volumes are highly sought after. Collectors look for specific features that identify these first editions. For instance, The Fellowship of the Ring First Edition has the date 1954 on the title page and a dust jacket price marked as 21 shillings net. The print runs for these first editions were relatively small, with around 3,000 copies of The Fellowship of the Ring and 3,250 for The Two Towers. This limited availability makes them rare and highly prized today. The Return of the King completed the trilogy in 1955. Collectors often refer to these early printings as the true first editions, and they are the most desired among enthusiasts. The condition of these books, the presence of original dust jackets, and specific printing details all influence their worth. Collectors also pay attention to textual variations, such as the correct spelling of character names, which can differ in later printings due to errors. Tolkien faced challenges with publishers during the initial stages of his work. He first approached William Collins, who declined to publish it. This led him back to George Allen and Onwin. The publisher's caution and Tolkien's insistence on maintaining the integrity of his work shaped the release's process. The appendices, maps, and indexes were delayed, which contributed to the staggered release's dates. The Lord of the Rings began as a single narrative but became a trilogy in the mid-1950s. Today, first editions of these books are not just literary works, they are also significant antiques. Owning a true first edition from this trilogy is a remarkable achievement for collectors due to their rarity and historical importance.